mom just came out to me one day and was like, okay, we're gonna make a YouTube video. And I'm like, oh my god, okay. So now we're here in this moment and mixtape 2016. I like Danzig. Danzig's like my ghoulish godfather. My mom, like, I remember, like, growing up and just listening to, like, the Misfits and the Ramones, and my favorite, like, I remember when I first got into the Ramones when I was a baby. Mom had it in her car. She's like, you want me to play that again? I was like, yeah, and she played it again, and again, and again.
We listen to that song a lot.
And then then I got into, like, the toy dolls and stuff. I really liked the toy dolls when I was little, too. But now that, like, I have that while I'm growing up, and Danzig's not dead yet, so...
Thanks for not dying, Danzig.
So when I officially turned 15, Danzig was at Austin, and it was great because it was exactly on my birthday. It was exactly on my birthday, boo-boo. And he came and he was thebomb.com, and he kind of like...
I'm talking about the show. Like,
the show was great.
So
I liked it.
We walked in, right?
Yeah.
We walked in. What happened when we walked in?
My mom was like, hey, you want a shirt? Because the shirts were like right there, like right when you walked in. I was like, yes. So I got a shirt, and then right when I was putting my shirt on, I looked toward this place where people were like eating. And this guy was staring at us, and then he comes by, and he's like, how many's in your party? And I'm like, oh my god, Mom, this is like, he's gonna kill us, he's gonna draw us out after the show. And then
I told him that there were two of us, and he was like, okay, come with me. And we started walking, and Destiny grabs my arm, and she's like, is he gonna try to sell us drugs? And I said, do you think I would be following him with my 15-year-old daughter if I thought he was going to be trying to sell us drugs? And what happened? He didn't try to sell us drugs, did he?
He gave us VIP tickets.
And it was awesome because we got to stand on a balcony over the stage and watch the show. And do you want to say what happened while you were watching the show?
Okay, so like Danzig's like my life and my soul and my heart. So like the inside of my body is just black, like painted black, like yes, and and then he I was so therefore since that was like my life and soul like right there on the stage, I cried the entire time. The entire time.
It was the cutest thing ever.
And then the bassist guy,
Stevie.
yeah, looked up at me and kept making funny faces and trying to make me smile and giggle, and then I thought he was throwing me a penny. I don't know why, but he was on the patio trying to throw me his pick. I tried to grab it, but I didn't. And
but what happened when they all walked off the stage?
Danzig smiled at me.
And
I think, and the horse. I'm going to work.
You want to talk about that?
I'm going to my work tour. I'm going to work tour. And I am going to defecate in my trousers once I get there. And
Defecate. That's a good SAT word.
thank you. Getting ready for my SATs.
Do you know what it means?
Poop. Explosive diarrhea. I'm spontaneously combust in my pants.
Okay, since we're talking about poop, do you
Mom.
want to tell the Princess Poopoo Head story?
When I'm 18, I want to get a tattoo on my foot that says Princess Poopoo Head with poop on it, and then a crown on it, and flies and stinky lions. Because when I was little, I would only answer to Princess. So when I was in trouble, my mom looked at me and was like, "Destiny, what the hell?" And I was like, "I'm not Destiny, I'm Princess."
This went on for months.
And like she just kept doing that. She kept getting mad at me, Boo Boo. And then I kept going, I'm not Destiny, I'm Princess. So
I didn't
finally
keep getting mad at you. You made it sound like I was just mad at you all the time.
no, stop.
She was like a 2-year-old toddler.
And then one time she was really mad at me, and then she's like, okay, if you want to be princess, you gotta be Princess Poopoo Head. And I was like, what do you mean, Mom? I'm Destiny.
Yeah.
So now for my 18th birthday, I'm gonna get a Princess Poopoo Head tattoo on my foot. Not my foot, my ankle. And then I'm gonna get a running turtle on my foot. Because
with zoom lines?
With zoom lines.
You want me to tell that story?
Well, my mom just has a best friend with a turtle running on its foot. And I thought it was cool, like, all my life. So I want it, and I want it now.
It's more than that, though.
Well, yeah.
I mean, Sarah's more than just one of my mom's best friends. How awesome is Sarah? Let's tell everybody in the whole world how awesome Sarah
is a good potato. I enjoy her existence very much. She has nice hair, and I haven't seen her in a while. Mom, give me a break.
We used to see Sarah every single day, and Sarah was a really good friend of mine. And Sarah loved my kids. Like, she'd come pick you guys up. You guys would go to the Children's Museum, and she'd pick you guys up. She picked them up one time to go make s'mores in her backyard. She had a huge backyard. So she picks them up, they go back to her place. She gets a little fire built in a little fire pit and gets some big long sticks and, is trying to be as safe about everything as she can. And they start making s'mores, and the first ones, they catch their marshmallows on fire. And they immediately begin flinging their sticks trying to put their marshmallows out. And I just imagine Sarah just like having this heart attack. You guys trying to burn down the backyard while she's like, stop! But yes, instead of blowing out their marshmallows, their instinct was to maniacally fling them. And you almost burned down Sarah's backyard. But the backyard survived. There was no major incident. Sarah never made s'mores with them again. But they did enjoy other adventures together. What about the swimming adventure?
Oh yeah, the swimming pool was closed and we really wanted to go swimming, so Sarah's like, let's just jump the fence. And I was too scared to jump the fence, and she's like, jump the fence. And I'm like, no. And she's like, jump it. I'm like, no. So they jumped over. And then I didn't know how to jump a fence. So I had to have Sarah like help me across the fence, and we swam in the pool, and then everybody else just started jumping the fence into the pool. It was rebels. Bye.
Bye.
But everybody's a potato, Ma.
You can't say